Yeah, thanks, Tom. We're excited about the start of the season. We've got a good group. We've got a little bit of depth. We're a little banged up right now, and I don't think everyone will see the court for this first game. But we want to encourage our fans to come out, students to come out and support us at 7:30 on Wednesday night against Louisiana Christian, a team that's improved over last year. Should be a better shooting team. They've got better personnel than they had in the past. And Coach Mason always does a great job with his team. So looking forward to beginning the season on Wednesday night. And again, want everyone to come out and check out our new team and get used to being at home, because we're going to be at home quite a bit in November and December.
So who might not play that normally would be playing?
Hosanna may not play. Mustafa may not play. Brandon Hardy may not play. Trying to think. We've got a bunch of guys that are beat up right now.
So those other two, it's not a long-term thing. It's just
not sure. Both of them are still getting seen by doctors. So,
what is the main thing that you're looking forward to see Wednesday?
Just how we play. Are we connected? Are we good defensively, carrying the things that we need to do in game situations to the court from practice, and translate that over to the game. We've made some progress. I feel like we're ahead of where we were a year ago offensively, defensively. I thought we were ahead, had a scrimmage the other day, and we didn't do what we needed to do. So we just had 2.5 hours of defense and no offense this morning, and hopefully we'll be a little bit better tomorrow.
When you look at things from a chemistry standpoint, how important is it for these first few games for guys to build up their chemistry? Obviously, you have it in practice, but in the game speed of things.
Yeah, it's always important to get off to a good start. And this group has been together for multiple practices in June and July and in September, and certainly official practice. I think today was our 26th practice of the fall. So it's important to see that we're connected and we'll play together. We'll play a lot of different combinations, some that we probably haven't even used in practice, to see how those come together on the court.
Kentrell's been around here forever now. With all the newcomers, how does he kind of fit into the big picture of this year?
Yeah, I think he's an all-conference player. It's disappointed he wasn't selected. Certainly was nominated and deservingly so, in my opinion. He's one of the best three-point shooters in the country. He had an unbelievable practice this morning. He's really stepped up as a leader. He's handling the ball better. He's creating his own shot better, making some tough twos that he's really spent time working on. Of course, his defense is always outstanding on the ball, and off the ball he's improved in that area too. So he's been a real leader for us, and I can't say enough good things about Kentrell, and I think he's going to have a great year, Kevin.
We've talked about rebounding before, and how do you kind of see? I know it's like everyone's going to have to. You've got some bigger, maybe more guards that can maybe rebound a little better than before, or how do you kind of see that playing?
Yeah, we've got Christian Wright's a point guard that's an excellent rebounder. Mike Thomas is a good athlete and can rebound a little bit. Of course, Brandon in London last year did a good job. They've improved. Kentrell's improved. And then we got some more size on the wing. Kendall Davis is an excellent rebounder. Karan Davis is a high flyer that can rebound the ball. Have to stay on him sometimes, but he can really go get it when he wants to. Mustafa is an outstanding rebounder also, and is probably our leading rebounder in all of fall practice.
So that's not an issue.
Well, I think it's always an issue to most teams that defense and rebounding are crucial. But how do you end a defensive possession? You either get a steal or you get a defensive rebound. And those are the two positives in that area. But, Hosanna's an excellent rebounder with his size. Zeke Cook's done a great job for us rebounding the ball. I think you'll be impressed with him. Kyron has really improved, had a great workout this morning. And Jeremiah Evans has been really good the last 3 weeks. I mean, once H went out, he stepped it up and has found another gear. And in the scrimmage Saturday, he did a nice job. He blocked a few shots, got some rebounds, and scored the ball as well. So it'll have to be done by committee, but I do think we're much better at the guard and wing position than we were a year ago.
You mentioned about Jeremiah obviously stepping up with Hosanna going down. Just how important is it for him as a freshman to get quality minutes early on to build up his confidence so he can be able to continue to be a great player?
Yeah, it's real important to get out there and get on the floor. And he was going to back up H and maybe play alongside him some because they both can do some things on the perimeter. But now the process has been sped up. And he's responded. Couldn't be more pleased with him. He's very coachable, and he soaks up everything the coaches give him. He tries to work at it and get it right. And I think he's got a bright future. But he's a freshman, right? And we have to remind our coaches that every once in a while. But one of the beauties of my job is to watch guys grow, and it's going to be fun watching him this season.
When you mentioned the defensive issues, is it more guys not getting it, or the communication is with a lot of newcomers? I'm sure the communication is.
Yeah, the communication is always important, and that's something we really worked on this summer, being connected as a team, talking on the court. And we've done a good job. At Saturday's practice, we did not, and we were really disappointed. We had a scrimmage earlier a couple of weeks ago, and against another opponent in Dallas, and that scrimmage, we did some good things defensively. But we took a step back the other day when we played and had the most recent game situation. So just not pleased with where we are right now. And it's something that if we're going to be good, Kevin, the kind of team we can be, we need to defend at a high level and the team rebound the basketball, like you said earlier.
Besides Contrell, obviously, who do you see being another real weapon three-pointer? Is Chancellor that guy, or who's the other real big three-point weapon you think?
Well, Christian Wright shot the ball great this fall and was our leading three-point percentage shooter in statting every practice. Mike Thomas has improved every year and gotten better again. Chancellor has shot it good at times. He certainly is capable. London Fields and Brandon have shot a good percentage. Karan Davis and Mustafa have shot a good percentage. So, and Kyron Ratliff shot a good percentage. So we've got a really good group of perimeter shooters, and I think we can use the three-point shot to our advantage.